Hello and welcome to the daily number workout. Today is third grade number 25. So let's get started. Hopefully you have all of your work done and you're just checking along to see how you did. Word form, if there is some areas that you weren't sure of, always follow along and copy them down on your paper. Remember, we're creating files in our brain to remember all these math tools. So we're starting off with the word 25. So these are in digits or numerals, and this is word form 25. And since it ends with 5, we know it's odd. Any number that has in the ones place a 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9 is odd. All right, let's check out the factors of 25. That is two numbers multiplied to get that number. So we know 1 times any number is itself. So 125 is 25. 2 doesn't go in because it's odd. 3 does not go in because 3 times 8 is 24. And then 3 times 9 is 27, so 25 is in the middle of those two. 3 doesn't go in. 4 does not go in. 5 does. 5 fives make 25. And we know we're done because there's no numbers in between 5 and 5. So our factor pairs are 1 times 25 and 5 times 5. So 125 is 25. 5 fives, if we added 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, we'd get 25. So it's like 5 nickels. All right, let's go on to addition. So 25 plus 1 equals 26. 25 plus 2 equals 27. 25 plus 3 equals 28. 25 plus 4 equals 29. 25 plus 5 equals 30. 25 plus 6 equals 31. 25 plus 7 equals 32. 25 plus 8 equals 33. And we need to move our paper up here so we stay in focus. Zoop. 25 plus 9 equals 34. And 25 plus 10 equals 35. 10 more than 25 is 35. All right. So again, we're going to go into our subtraction, which is addition backwards. And we're going to take our last number right here and put it up here. 35 minus 25 equals 10. 34 minus 25 equals 9. 33 minus 25 equals 8. 32 minus 25 equals 7. 31 minus 25 equals 6. 30 minus 25 equals 5. 29 minus 25 equals 4. 28 minus 25 equals 3. 27 minus 25 equals 2. And 26 minus 25 equals 1. So we're done with that. Moving right along. And remember, we can always check our answers with our addition because these are our addition problems backwards and so on. Here we go. The multiplication. And of course, we're going to do this a little different today since we're talking 25. So 25 times 1, we know any number times 1 is itself. So that's 25. And then we're going to think about this as quarters. If I have 2 quarters, so this is 2 25s, that would be 50 cents. So we know that's 50. 3 25s, is 75. If I have 3/4, I have 75 cents. If I have 4 25s, that equals a whole dollar, 100. And then I just keep adding 25s like I'm thinking of my money. So hopefully you remember money and you're just checking your answers. If you multiplied or you added to get your answers, that's great. So just check your answers as we go. 25 times 5 is 125. 25 times 6 equals 150. 25 times 7 equals 175. I just keep adding my quarters. 25 times 8 equals 200. So 8/4 is $2 or 200 cents. 25 times 9 equals 225. And 25 times 10 is 250. And if however we get there, we know 10 times any number is the number with a 0 in the ones place. Looking good. Let's move on to our measurement. We'll start off with our linear measurement in standard form. So again, got to move my paper up so we stay in view for you to follow along and check your work. So here we go. Today, of course, is 25, so we always use the number of the day. We're going to say 25 inches, and we know it takes 12 to make a foot. So we have 25 twelfths of a foot, and we're going to break that down to make our feet. So we have 12 over 12 plus 12 over 12 plus. So this so far, 12 plus 12 is 24, so we have 1 over 12. And we're going to move this yards over because we got more to do here. So we know out of the 25 inches, we can get 2 whole feet with 1/12. So we have 2 and 1/12 feet. So we can make our 25 inches is the same as 2 and 1/12 of a foot. And we have 25 over 36. It takes 36 inches to make a yard, and we only have 25 out of that 36. So we have 25 36 of a yard. All right. Woo, my paper is going to slide right off by itself. All right, let's move on to the metric form of linear measurement, measuring length. We have centimeters, decimeters, and meters. Where'd my meter sheet go? There he is. He's hiding from me. All right, so 25, of course, is our number of the day, centimeters. And that's lowercase c, lowercase m. And we know it takes 10 centimeters to make a decimeter. So we're going to put that 25 over 10, making it into a fraction. And so we're going to break this apart into 10/10ths. So we can get 1 10/10, 2 10/10ths, and then we have 5 tenths. So 10 plus 10 is 20 plus 5 is 25. So that's what we're looking for here. And now we can say we have 1, 2, 2, and 5 tenths of a decimeter. So we have 2 whole decimeters and 5 tenths. So 2 and 5 tenths decimeter. All right, we go over to meters, and we know it takes 100 centimeters to make a meter. So we have 25 out of 100, or 25 hundredths of a meter. And we are done with the number 25. I hope you are doing well in our number playing. I will see you again for 26. Have a good day.